Yo, Tunic here, back with more Digimon stories, Cyber Sleuth. Last time, we had a real doozy of an episode. It ended up being really, really long. Well, at least normal length long. And we got to chapter 11, Paradise Lost. So, right now, Yuko Kamishiro is in trouble because of Riki Shibe, and we'll pretty much have to go rescue her. A message from Nokia. That is from Omnimon? It must be something important. My investigation's going to take a little longer. The Zaxxon Forum, eh? Go check it out. So off we go talk to Nokia and Omnimon. It's not wrong, they're a package deal. So. Hey, you're back! See, Omnimon? Tunic's here! Tunic, I apologize for the inconvenience, but we needed to talk face to face. Eh? Yeah, it's surprising, I know, he totally grew up. I kinda miss Agumon and Gabumon, but look at how freaking cool he is! So, yeah, Omnimon has remembered what he forgot. The reason why he came to this world. Okay then, Omnimon, go right ahead. Thank you, Nokia. Now then, heed my words. I came here to save the world we Digimon live in, the digital world, from destruction. The digital world is falling prey to the fury of the Eaters. There are Eaters on your world too? Yes, the digital world is an optimal feeding ground for the Eaters who consume data. Even as I speak, they are infesting our world, eating away at it. I am a member of the Royal Knights, one of the ultimate Digimon guardians of the digital world. We Royal Knights serve King Drasil. King Drasil is the very order that exists to control the digital world. When King Drasil detected the Eaters, he monitored them, and soon after deemed them to be errors that constituted a threat. Following his commands, the Royal Knights began to search for where they came from in the hopes of completely annihilating them. We then determined the origin of the threat. It was in an adjacent world, in a certain cyberspace that had just been born in your own world. What? A cyberspace in our world? Do you mean... Yes, Eden. This network completely digitizes human consciousness to express it in cyberspace. In the first system, Eden's avatars, human mental data itself, was what caused Eaters to appear. Even more so than in your real world, human desire and spite, passion and rage were completely unchecked in the digital world you call Eden. Eaters were born for that unique set of emotional data. It can't be! Of course, there were Royal Knights who objected to such a hasty decision, myself included. However, there were many who agreed that this conclusion was correct. The blame for all of this lay with humanity. They now seek to destroy the human world. Destroy it? When you say the human world, what are we talking about? Nakano? Japan? You can't mean... I do. Everything on this planet. Even if we were to eliminate the Eaters from our world, so long as their source, humanity, still exists, they will only reappear. Only by wiping out the human race can the Eaters be completely annihilated. At least, this is the conclusion the others have reached. Digimon are planning on destroying all humans? They are aiming to invade. The Royal Knights lead a large force and are planning a surprise attack. Invade? But how? Digimon can't enter the real world. In the city you call Tokyo, Digimon are already appearing in your physical space, are they not? The digital shift! What we call a dimensional wall separates the world of the humans from our digital world. However, by creating a large enough hole in this wall to serve as a sort of door, The two worlds can be joined, their properties intermingling. As a result, Digimon can pass back and forth between our worlds. The increasing strength of the digital wave phenomenon in Tokyo is caused by ongoing attempts to open a massive portal into your world. That is the Paradise Lost plan. So Kishibe, who is implementing the plan, is either acting in concert with the Royal Knights, or it is highly probable she is under mind control. So there are other Royal Knights here besides you? The two worlds are not completely separated. There are several small dimensional cracks in the wall. I was able to pass through by adopting the smaller data forms of Agumon and Gabumon. Losing a portion of my memories was an unforeseen complication. I would not be surprised if there were other Digimon who came through the same way. I see. I will do all I can to prevent their invasion of the human world. It is neither right nor justifiable to destroy another world in an attempt to save your own. I cannot abide such a destructive solution. Omnimon. You're right, and I feel the same way. Humans and Digimon ought to become better friends, not the other way around. There's something I need your help with, though. This is a riddle that even a royal knight such as myself cannot solve. Please, help me uncover the truth of this situation so that we may resolve it. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Verification took longer than I expected. But there's a reason for that. A number of interesting things have come to light. Return to the agency. We need to plan our counterattack ASAP. We're coming too! We have to tell her the news! It probably is a good idea, yes. Sorry for the delay. Okay, Kyoko, let's start the strategy meeting. There's still one important person who isn't here yet. An important person? Who besides me? Nokia, come on. Of course it's Arata. Whoa, you can't possibly mean... Ugh. I came because I heard there was going to be a strategy meeting to talk about how to get rid of Kishibe. But I see our wild one is here too. You're one to talk, always making things more complicated just because you think you're some kind of legend. You emotionally stunted jerk face. You've always been like this. You up and disappear by yourself at under zero. You're no good at fighting as part of a team. Leave us alone. Sorry, but the strategy depends on all of you. I need our wild one and our legendary yet stunted boy to work together on this. I don't care, as long as we can beat Kishibe. Let's get started. So says Arata. Any objections from our wild one? Hang on just a second, I want to tell everybody something. So that's the whole story behind the Paradise Lost plan. I see. Destroy the human world? Seriously? I wasn't expecting it to be that serious. Hee. Now all my theories have been proven. Thank you, Wild One. Don't thank me. It's Omnimon who deserves all the thanks. And Kyoko, could you knock it off with the Wild One thing? Hee. I think it's time to start the meeting for real now. We have Fact A. Kishibe's objective is to open a hole in the dimensional wall. A sort of dimensional door, if you will. Fact B. Kishibe has abducted Yuko Kamishiro. These two facts cannot be unrelated. She must have needed B in order to carry out A. And Ye has still yet to be achieved. Our strategy must therefore allow us to both successfully rescue Yuko Kamishiro, as well as to stop all aspects of the Paradise Lost plan. Arg! My brain hurts already! We can't worry about the rationale for B right now. The plan's too bold as is. An excellent conjecture, true. But I have some new evidence I'd like to present. It should clear away your doubts. As vague as ever, you never change. Having run simulations on the labyrinth locations and the detectable digital wave flows, I've identified the existence of a large-scale, stable, and regularly occurring energy locus. It is a circular flow of energy that covers all of Tokyo. I've named this circular network the digital line. Surprisingly, this energy locus, which is comprised of digital waves, is under human control. In all probability, it is under the control of Kishibe Kamishiro. The Eden spots placed throughout the city also seem to be related to this energy locus. I get it! That network in Shinjuku where Tunic jumped was part of it. This is the secret behind the Eden spots. So they're pathways, sort of like lymph nodes? That's right, this network of lymph node-like structures resembles ley lines, conduits of supernatural energy known from antiquity. A digital version of an energy line. Kishibe must have spent a long time putting this digital line together. The structure that cycles the digital waves seems to be a kind of energy reactor. The structure is truly well constructed. It stores, excites, amplifies, and releases energy. When the massive amount of energy stored in the digital line is released as a digital wave, I believe this door will open. Given how amplified I estimate this energy to be, I feel it's safe to say that the Paradise Lost plan could be brought into fruition at any time. Furthermore, there's a place right now where the energy flow is changing drastically. Tracing that flow back, we arrive at Roppongi. Beneath Roppongi is a Kamishiro research facility. It's called the Roppongi Underground Center. Very dry, no. The name makes you think it's a government-related facility. Yes, the underpass you investigated before. This is that certain facility that was back there. Upon analysis of your log data, the coordinates match where you left Yuko. That's got to be the nerve center where this is all based out of. If we attack there, we get Yuko. That's one victory, but how do we stop Kishibe's plan? If B is needed to achieve A, then when B occurs, if condition C is needed to achieve A, then B will... Stop! My brain totally can't take anymore! Just shut up, Arata, you geek! Geeky Arata, we'll call you Geeta for short. What? It's okay, Geeta. We've got to interfere with her control of the digital waves itself. As I explained, the digital line is an artificial construct for controlling digital wave flow. That control occurs via various terminals, including the Eden spots, for its functions. In other words, if we could jam them... That's it! You're talking about an analog method. In other words, knock out the power, right? Exactly. But they must be aware of their own vulnerabilities, and likely have backup power supplies already prepared. Therefore, we need to strike in multiple places at once, or our whole plan comes apart. So we get a lot of people and turn the power off? You'd plunge all of Tokyo into a blackout. Leave this to me, Kyoko. Hang on, all of Tokyo? But who? What do you mean? I'm a hacker, right? And hackers can only do one thing, right? Gather all my buds, and then we all hack into power supply systems throughout the city, all at once. We'll play nice. It'll take some time, but we'll be able to keep the range of effect to a bare minimum. I see. I'd been thinking of asking you to hack into the various Eden spots here and there. Assuming, as we should, that Kishibe is full of lies, we should strike at the weak points first. Be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness, as the saying goes. Excellent, Sun Tzu! Be extremely mysterious, even to the point of soundlessness. Okay then, I don't get it, but I get it. It's like I don't got it, but I got it! If Arata's doing that, then we're going for Yuko, right, Tunic? So good of you to grasp that so quickly. You should head to the Roppongi Underground Center right now, from the underpass. Tunic knows the way, I believe. Then we start on our objectives simultaneously. I'll leave Yuko to you guys. Okay, we're totally going to rescue Yuko and put a stop to the parachute cord plan. Yeah! Except that's totally not what that is. Okay, time to go stop parachute cord. Listen up. What color are the lenses of Kyoko Kirami's sunglasses? I don't know anymore. Pop quiz! What terrier tornado? Changes a Digimon personality. Oh my god. The other day, Ryota gave me a bouquet of roses to celebrate my discharge. Is that right? That's right. Spoke to some kids your age today. Their idea of family made me miss home a bit. You want to come back soon? The beauty of the moon and stars here is incomparable to that of Japan. Look. Alright. Off we go for a detour to the digital lab. Quartermon can digivolve. Let's go. Quartermon digivolve to Triceramon. Yeah. It's not great. Biomon digivolve to Kyubimon! Toyagamon can digivolve to a couple different things. I think we'll go down to Starmon. Yeah! So yeah, we'll have a couple different options. Okay, that Koromon will have a couple different options. Okay. And now we'll go to our objective. Off we go to the underpass. Leave this part to me. You better handle your part too. I'll leave it to you. Don't mess it up, Geeta. Nakano underpass. Whoa, we're underground now? Who would have thought there'd be this big a tunnel down here? It's so humid in here and the walls are so crawly. It's really undergroundy. Wait, crawly? Is there a tiny digital shift happening here? The effect of the digital wave is stronger than it was before. Digimon and Eaters are likely to appear. Be ready for anything. Okay, it won't do anyone any good if we wear ourselves out before we save Yuko. Come on, Tunic. Let's get walking to Roppongi. Wait a minute, are we supposed to go on foot? Have you just now noticed that Roppongi is about 10 kilometers away? Walking there will take about 2 hours. 10 kilometers? 2 hours? What'll we do? Physically speaking. I guess we'll just have to tough it out. Left, right, left. Victory! Thanks for finding me, Victory Uchida! I bet you've been looking forward to my present. Try and find me again, KV! So, yes, he was there. Digimon! Whee! An Omnimon will help! Kabam! Ah. People be leveling up. Wow, you got it. The answer is Terrier Tornado. Do. Dead end, but it does show you that there is a box. So you do in fact want to double back a little bit here. Da-dee-dee-dee-dee. Yeah, we'll get rid of him first. Combo up. Panic Wisp. Thank you for missing. Do not particularly want you to hit with that. I don't think I really needed damage up on a Giga Destroyer as the 508. Not bad at all. If I do Ice Archery, it'll be a ×3. Bam! You did it, Fred. Victory! Yeah, we're still in it for the long haul with Fred, though. Bam. Whee! Oh, they leveled up. Hooray! And then we have to go down the other side down here. La-dee-dee-dee-dee. Farm expansion plugin. Very, very useful. So, not too shabby. And up we go. Did I miss something? Are you all suddenly wearing rollerblades or something? Or have you broken out into a dead run? Panting breathlessly to get to Yuko's side. What? What are you on about, Kyoko? We're walking normally. Maybe even slower than that. Why? Then why was I getting a signal from your devices in Akasaka after 20 or so minutes? Hey? Akasaka? No, even if we ran for dear life to rescue Yuko, we'd never get there that fast. The labyrinth might be having a slight physical effect on you here. Huh? What? What do you mean? The distance to Roppongi has been shortened due to the digital shift. You can't tell being underground, but the spatial distortion has contracted the distance, allowing you to reach Roppongi more quickly than expected. Really? Great! Only got half of what you said, but I guess the digital shift is in our favor? I also just noticed something else. There's a signal from another Digivice behind you. It could be an enemy. Be on guard. What? On guard? Are we fencing now? Nokia. Ah! What are you doing in a place like this? Y'all are going to rescue Yuko, right? Yuko or Yugo? Which reminds me, you know that Yugo was Yuko all along? Sure enough, I knew. What was Yuko doing with a different avatar? Why did she do it? That was the form of Yuko's brother. Her brother? Yes, he has Eden syndrome. He's been out for years now. Her older brother, Yugo. Yuko used that avatar to protect the Eden that her father built. In the guise of the Saxon hacker, Yugo. Well, why did she do that? Yuko's ties to her family were weak. I think she craved a certain something to stay connected. Something for her family? Yuko. Is that what she was after? Yuko helped me out when I needed it. She gave me a place where I could be myself. So please, let me come with all y'all. Huh? I want to rescue Yuko! Let me help! Hang on, Tunic, is she serious? I mean, I guess she wants the same thing we do, to rescue Yuko. Okay, let's do this together! Together we can probably rescue Yuko! Nokia. Thanks. Forget the thank yous, you're making me feel awkward. Let's just keep things the same as usual. The same as usual. Frumpy. Turn it down a notch. Okay, here we go. Now we're even more united in our mission to save Yuko. But with that being said, we had a lot of dialogue and a lot of exposition. I think we're going to call it here for tonight before we get too much farther for this episode. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment down in the section below, and subscribe to the channel for more content. I'll drop a link to my Twitter and the Discord server if you have any interest in either of those. Thanks again for watching. Next time on Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, we're finally going to go do our best to rescue Yuko from Rikishibe. See you guys then.